Technology Tuesday. Boy, howdy, are we not all wrapped up in technology? Could you imagine what it would be like if we didn't have the technology that we had today? We wouldn't have started out by putting a man on the moon that took computers that were the size of rooms to now. I'm a firm believer in education in college. But you don't actually have to go to college to learn what you need to learn about pretty much anything. Now, you can do it online. I'm not saying don't educate yourself, because I believe it. But you can learn just about anything, at least at a tertiary level, to where you're knowledgeable of it. And it's a great thing. I couldn't do my job without it. You couldn't live your lives without it, pretty much. It is all around us. And within limits, it's a good thing. This thing called 5G that's coming, I've studied up on that a little bit. Think about this. This will blow your mind. Right now, 4G is like the straw. The information is being pushed through a straw. And that's why your phones are so slow. Our phones are so slow because you just can't push any more data through it. 5G's coming. This blew me away when I learned this. 5G is like that tunnel in Europe that goes under the ocean. Huge, right? That's what's coming. They're saying because of how fast technology and how fast it can think, that they'll solve cancer. They'll be able to do things like, one of them they were saying is they're saying within 12 months, we'll have a personal assistant in our phone. Which right now, only the wealthy people can afford a personal assistant. Think about that. All the things that you need to get done during the day that are wasting your time, that are keeping you from being productive, will now be on your phone. It will automatically do it for you without you even telling it to do it. It's coming. And so that's the good part of it. The negative part of it is, man, what are we doing with all that knowledge? Really? How much time are we really spending looking up things, gathering information? And is it really that good for us? Or are we just doing it because we're addicted to it? I don't have the answer to that. On the flip side of all the good things that you can do with technology, there's some really bad stuff out there. We're not going to get into it. If you're into that, you need to get help. You're not going to be able to do it on your own. You better find some help, because I've seen more marriages ruined because of that. It's not good. So where does that leave us? Well, just like anything else, food. Food, you got to have food. But you can always... Okay, one of my favorite movies, McClintock. He's sitting there, and he's got this widow farmer woman that was working for him. And he just got through with a great meal. And she had made, I think it was a cherry pie, I don't remember. But he's sitting there and he's eating that pie. And the scene was, it just shows him pushing away that pie, and he leans back in his chair and he goes, "Ma'am, I tell you what, that was probably one of the best pies I've ever had. I hated to leave that last bite." Did he really need to leave that last bite? No. He knew that he had had enough. Small scene, great movie. But the point behind it was he had had enough. People, there's our family, our wives, our husbands, our kids. There's people around us that they need us to be present. They need us to do something other than surf Facebook, look at one more video about business. Whatever it is that's consuming your time, let's be done with it at some point in the day. Make a commitment. Let's you and I together. Make a commitment to just be done with it at a certain time and just put it away. Focus on the finer things in life. Till next time, people. All right? 2 things. Number 1, God loves you. Number 2, I do as well. Bye-bye.